Love requires courage. Deep explanation inspired by the teachings of Jesus Christ. My dear friends, the sentence, "Love requires courage," may sound simple. But if you truly understand it, you will realize something powerful. Love is not easy. Love is brave. In a world where reacting with anger is common and protecting your ego feels natural, choosing love is not the easy path, it is the strong path. Why love needs courage? Think about it. It is easy to get angry when someone hurts you. Walk away when things become difficult. Stop caring when you feel unappreciated. But it is much harder to stay calm when emotions are high. Keep caring even when it's not returned. Forgive when your heart is hurt. That hard part is where courage is required. Courage to be vulnerable. Love requires you to open your heart. And when you open your heart, you take a risk. You risk being hurt, being misunderstood, being rejected. Many people avoid love because they fear pain. But courage means you choose to love even when there is risk. This kind of vulnerability is not weakness, it is strength. Courage to forgive. Forgiveness is one of the highest forms of love. But it is also one of the hardest things to do. Your ego says, "Don't forgive. They don't deserve it." But love says, "Let go. Choose peace." The teachings of Jesus Christ emphasize forgiveness again and again. Not because it is easy, but because it sets your heart free. Forgiveness requires courage because you are choosing peace over pain. Courage to stay kind. In a negative environment, it is easy to become negative. In a harsh world, it is easy to become harsh. But it takes courage to stay kind. Stay patient. Stay compassionate. Even when others are not. This is real strength. Because you are not letting the world change your nature. Courage to love without conditions. Many people love with conditions. I will love you if you treat me well. I will care if you care. But true love is deeper. It is not based only on what you receive. It is. What does "love is strength" mean? Full deep explanation inspired by the teachings of Jesus Christ. My dear friends, when we hear the phrase, "love is strength," many people misunderstand it. They think love is something soft, emotional, even weak. But the truth is completely different. Love is one of the greatest forms of strength a person can have. Let's understand this deeply. Love is not weakness. In today's world, strength is often seen as being tough, showing no emotions, always being in control. But real strength is not about hiding feelings. Real strength is about handling them with maturity and courage. It is easy to become angry. It is easy to react with ego. It is easy to walk away. But it is much harder to stay calm. Stay kind. Stay understanding. That is why love is strength. Love requires emotional strength. To love someone genuinely, you need strong emotions. Because love asks you to be patient. Be understanding. Be forgiving. These things are not easy. They require control over your anger, your ego, and your reactions. The teachings of Jesus Christ emphasize loving others, even when it is difficult. That kind of love comes from inner strength, not weakness. Love means choosing peace over ego. Ego says, "I must be right. I won't forgive. I will respond with anger." But love says, "Let me understand. Let me forgive. Let me bring peace." Choosing love over ego is one of the strongest decisions you can make. Because you are controlling your emotions instead of letting them control you. Love has the power to heal. There are wounds that no medicine can heal.